What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Steelers Rewind here on Penn Live. Nick Farabaugh here with you guys. And today, pretty eventful day overall. Aaron Rodgers talked, DK Metcalf talked, Broderick Jones talked. Lots of guys giving insight on what happened in the Jets game, kind of what is going on further towards the Seahawks game. Let's start with the injuries. I always try to start there. Nick Herbig is continuing to work there. I think he's going to play this week. I feel the most confident about that. No JPJ, no Deshaun. Malik Harrison's now on IR. No Harmon as well. Harmon, Elliott, and Harrison were already ruled out. Porter, I think this is probably just a precautionary day. We'll see if he's out there tomorrow. I think he needs to log at least a limited practice tomorrow to probably end up playing. We will see if he gets that. So let's move on from there. Jabrill Peppers also talked today, new Steelers DB, wearing number 40 out here. And Peppers said that he had multiple calls and multiple places he could have ended up. But he thought Pittsburgh was the best option for him. The reason for that was basically Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin was a big reason why Jabrill Peppers wanted to be a Pittsburgh Steeler and felt it was necessary to sign here. He can play in the nickel, he can play the slot, he can play strong or free safety, and he can play on special teams. He can also return punts and kicks. I think that's something that really drew the Steelers to him and something that they very much like about Jabrill Peppers. So I think that is something that we will see continue to evolve. He said there's a little bit different techniques, different lingo, things he's going to have to pick up on, but he is very confident about doing that. He always wanted to play for Mike Tomlin. He loves his leadership style, loves the way Mike T kind of gets his teams ready from afar. This is kind of a new locker room for him. He doesn't know a bunch of the guys on the secondary, but he is extremely excited to join the Steelers. So a lot of positives there for Peppers. Talk with Metcalf today. Doesn't care about the Seahawks storyline. I know everyone's going to talk about it. He was very excited to talk about his yak opportunities against the Jets and kind of showing that explosiveness and hyping up guys like Calvin Austin and understanding the weapons that he thinks they have. Aaron Rodgers gave plenty of credit to guys like Calvin. I just continue to hear that around the locker rooms, how much this team loves Calvin Austin. And man, he continues to make do with his opportunities. So credit to Calvin for doing that. He is doing a great job of earning every single chance he gets. And I think that's really important when we talk about Calvin. In addition, Rodgers said that he's not holding anything against Broderick Jones. Broderick Jones said the issue he thought was footwork. He thought that he got crisscrossed a few times, didn't trust his footwork. The silent count, the cadence that Aaron Rodgers had caught him off guard a few times, so he didn't feel like he got great jumps off the football. So there are a few things that are simple that Broderick Jones feels like he can improve upon. And so we will see if he can do that. But that's a very important thing for the Steelers to get. All right, folks, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell for more. And thanks for watching.